and gentlemen, week 13.
13.
Yep, 10 plus 3. As you can see, we've got the soccer on, supporting our
In
LA
honor of LA Galaxy this Saturday.
Galaxy.
Good luck.
Go Donovan. Got the Donovan jersey.
Kmart medal.
Kmart medal.
This is just a red shirt.
Headband, because we might be sweating. You never know. In
hopes of the LA Galaxy winning this game, and
Matt's got nothing either. Matt's got nothing either. That's all right. We're still going.
We're doing it live.
We've got soccer jokes. Soccer jokes. So Matthew, why did the soccer player bring a string to the game?
I don't know, Michael. Why did he?
So he could tie the score.
Oh!
Moving on.
Oh,
That's good.
What's the difference between a striker and a puppy?
I don't know, Matthew.
Well, a puppy will eventually stop whining. Here's some MLS soccer facts.
Did you know, America, that MLS started in 1996? That's not bad, considering...
That's only 133 years after the sport was created. Well done, America.
Yeah.
Good job.
Right on top of things. Right on top of things.
Minimum wage is also $33,000.
You know what? That's almost as much as a public school teacher makes in a year. Almost.
This would work if you played for, like, the Columbus Crew in Ohio.
Yeah, but unfortunately, these Galaxy players don't, and they live in LA.
4 of them live in the same house.
We don't know which 4, but we know there's 4 of them. Anyways, moving right into it. Best move.
Bryce Brown.
Yeah.
Waiver pickup by Hal Brown. Well done. That won you the game. Huge pickup.
And worst move. Everything Matt's doing, as he is currently on a 2-game losing streak just weeks before the playoffs. Talk about your all-time chokes. Talk about your all-time chokes.
And your dumbass move,
New
Orlando
segment.
texting Cameron for the possible trade of Mark Sanchez, Michael Turner, for Steven Ridley. Orlando, the trade deadline was 2 weeks ago.
By the way, Orlando, we were all there when we sent you the text message. Let's pan to the text message.
We told Cameron to accept it and told him to tell you to send the trade, and you later learned.
Here's the proof. Thank you, Cap Insiders, for that special report on Orlando being an idiot. So, with only a few weeks left, let's take a look at the standings. Darius and Orlando created a little space, you know. You both get a win. You basically secure yourself a spot in the playoffs.
Good luck. Mike and Ramon and Mark are all battling each other for the last 2 spots, and somehow Hal still has playoff spot.
No idea.
Playoff hopes, mathematically.
Speaking of Hal, according to Hal, these sad men, Mark, Sean, and Cameron. Oh, I'm sorry, both Seans and Cameron are all mathematically eligible for last place. Good luck, guys.
It's mathematics.
That is a good one. Speaking of dumb jokes, what did David Beckham have for breakfast today, Matthew?
I don't know. Who cares?
Exactly. And now our
matchups of the week.
And our marquee matchup of the week, Hal versus Matthew. For the first time, actually, in 2 seasons, Hal has a chance to make the playoffs, aided by his 3-game winning streak. Looks like the old Tom Brady, Tony Romo combo is shredding defenses and making fantasy points. Hal seems hell-bent on proving the world that his team is good. It doesn't matter.
And there's me.
Your still team is terrible.
Not winning any games. Hanging off the cliff of the playoffs. And
looks like you're still hoping for Eli and Rivers to have a good game.
They're not going to do anything.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's me.
This is the part where you still kept going.
Yeah.
Keep it alive! Keep it alive!
Keep it alive.
Our next matchup, Mike versus Orlando. With these two right in the middle of the playoff hunt, a win almost surely secures his place in the playoffs, while a loss could push them outside looking in. And with favorable matchups for most of their players, this one looks like another shootout after Mike beat Orlando 155 to 138 in the first matchup. Yep. This one may come down to whether Peyton Manning throws it to Decker or Thomas.
Decker being on my team.
That was a lot of information that none of you give a shit about, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. Still gonna win. Darius versus Mark. We can talk about Mark's team, but Cap Insider reports that he's lost all interest in fantasy football, even though he's tied for 3rd place. And so I guess we'll just talk about Darius's. Darius, your team is stacked. Whether you drafted them or you picked them up by accident.
Bunch of running backs, you have no idea how you got.
No idea. But let's see if dumb luck can carry you to a playoff spot.
Ramon against Steichen. Ramon is still on the Marcel Reese train. Does anyone know what team he's on? He's on the Raiders, in case you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And his newest edition of D'Angelo Williams, who I dropped because I make terrible moves, and
Don't
he
pay
picked him
attention.
up. Good job. Could provide some solid points. On the other hand, Sean's team has gotten past the bye week, so everyone he drafted is actually playing now.
Yep.
This could spell disaster for Ramon and his playoff
That's good.
hopes, but we all know that Sean Steichen gave up in week 1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And finally, I guess we could talk about Sean versus Cameron, but
We're not.
we don't.
We're
Yeah,
not.
Moving on. And now on to our closing arguments. And remember, folks, whatever we say is right.
And whatever you think is wrong.
Yep. And the first matchup, Cam versus Sean. Hey, Matt, how many shits do you give about this game?
Exactly 0.17 shits. That means
Which
0.
means he doesn't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
A shit.
And
The next matchup,
yeah.
Matt spills big time, loses all playoff spills. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a live spill. As I was saying,
We're doing
Matt
it live.
spills big time, loses all playoff hopes. Better luck next year, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Darius's slick new cardigan. Go to the shop.
That's good.
Woo! Should be the difference in this one. Mark loses this one because he didn't actually draft his team.
And next up, I win because I write the show, and Orlando was fired for inadequacy.
And Steichen gets a much-needed ego boost and pulls off the upset. Looks like you can draw back those shades and open up the windows and go outside and smell the fresh air, Sean.
Don't die on us yet.
Please don't.
Smell the fresh air. Smell the fresh air. I guess that's just running right through, huh? I guess that's a couple of shout-outs, I guess. Happy
We're
birthday,
doing it live?
Hal! Happy birthday, Hal!
Vegas!
Oh my God, Vegas!
Yes!
Woo!
And next shout-out is Kaepernick! Yeah! Fuck you, Alex Smith.
Yeah. Tom Likas, blow me up Kobe style. I like that. Yeah, trade pow,
Trade pow,
trade pow. And boom goes the dynamite. Just keeping it
We're
going.
doing it live.
Keep doing it, guy. And what is this? I can't.
Go, Kings, go.
I can't read that. GKG.
No,
I don't.
I
Just
did not
keep
say
going.
that.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
And obviously, finally, red, blue, and white.
Clippers!
Clippers!
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's a wrap.
Take us out, baby. Take us out.